man. I think she's gonna let us hit, bro.
No, she not.
Nowhere. My gosh, you guys are so rude. Didn't you read the disclaimer? No cellular devices allowed. Idle transfiguration, or what I like to call it, the cheese touch.
The cheese touch.
You nasty.
Talk about said, your man behind the cam director here with another CJ Dachamp reaction. MAHITO, the most diabolical curse. Have you been watching JJK season 2? Have you been affected with emotional trauma, heartbreak, loss of your favorite character? Have you found yourself screaming GG at random times of the day? You may be entitled to compensation, but not from my ass, from somebody else. Go get it. I don't know who, but we gonna run them pockets. All I know is, so far this season, it's been atrocious. It's been abhorrent. It's been terrible. If you like anybody in this show, stop liking them. Stop liking them right the hell now. Why? Because you're going to get your heart broken. You're going to get it broken. You're going to experience pain watching this goddamn show. And I fully expect this part of the, what's it called? The psychology? The psychology? No, what's it called? The asylum. To show the perpetrating crimes of this nigga MAHITO. I gotta tell you right now, he's legitimately the most diabolical curse. Why? From my understanding, MAHITO is a reflection of humanity. And if that tells you anything you need to know, that tells you everything you need to know. Why is he diabolical? He's one of us for real. He's just like us for real. What do you think was gonna happen? You thought it was gonna be sweet? No, we're terrible. We're horrible people. But y'all knew that. I mean, we're human. That's what we do, right? Darwin was right. Thanos was right. Half of us shouldn't make it. All that shit. MAHITO's here to make sure that happens. There are many crimes and many psychological pushings of MAHITO. I'm excited to see how CJ is going to display them. How's he going to explain them? And what's he going to do? And how he is going to let us know how deep in the asylum we got to lock this nigga up. I will say, though, to be honest with you, if you haven't seen JJK yet, stop watching. Stop watching this. But most of y'all have. At the end, the way he goes out is the most beautiful bitch ass move I've ever seen in my whole life. I love it. I live for it because he goes out so bad. Oh my God. Woo! Honestly, I wish he got to finish the job, but unfortunately, you all know what happened. Boop, bloop, 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 powered up. But anyways, we're gonna jump into this one. Go to watch CJ's original video. Make sure you go show some love over there. Come back over here. Comment down below. Who's your favorite curse in JJK? Outside of MAHITO, of course. Reaction starts now.
Bro turned his arm into a cannon thinking he's
oh, hell yeah, Samus.
Out of gear third, and then they get in the elevator, and he tries to kiss the girl. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
No, he really did. He really tried to kiss him with love. Kill him with kindness? Something like that. CJ's laugh. Patient number 2.
Greetings once again, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all back to the asylum. Our very special place for the cuckoo of cockeyes and the mentally insane. And ladies and gentlemen, today we have a doozy. Today we'll be diving into the mind of a man that has terrorized the entire city, traumatized a 15-year-old little boy, and
don't call
I'ma just be honest with you, the motherfuckers in suffer.
Wear his toes out. Always with the toes.
I don't blame you. Patient 002, MAHITO. Now,
nah, Lee would love this.
I have made a change in the scoring system of the asylum.
Okay,
now
I'm
on the
listening.
sanity meter, instead of 5 levels, there are now 10. And if they commit one of these certain actions that is listed, the meter will go up to how much the action is worth. And now with that out the way, it is time to commence rehabilitation. Chapter 1. Junpei, the fool.
Oh, poor Junpei.
Old little Junpei.
Nah,
a very
that ass.
tragic tale, to be honest. Now, as we can see, this little is getting his ass beat by some bullies. And why they beating his ass, you may ask? Simple. They was trying to impress a bitch.
Always for some hoes.
Some mid at that. Look at her strong ass face, nigga. Oh, sharp ass chin, bitch
Oh,
built like
no.
the nigga chin. And then
Haha,
like
the
sorry ass
nigga
teacher just
chin.
watching the student getting his ass beat like, shit, that ain't my problem. It's
Fuck
lunchtime,
ass.
nigga. Oh. So they end up beating his ass, then posting it on Instagram, clowning him, because obviously these dudes is trying to run a train on them tracks. But
Yeah, they
later on,
are.
after this, Junpei goes to the movies to skip school.
Let's get it straight. First off, Junpei being in the opening of JJK is one of the biggest gotchas in all of anime history. Second off, fuck that teacher. Absolute piece of shit. I wish nothing but the worst for him. Third off, yeah, she was kind of mid, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely mid. But you know what they say? These niggas these days will do anything for some coochie. And a little bit of attention. Just one iota. Just let me sniff your underbra. Nasty motherfuckers. Although, under titty sweat is amazing. Titty residue.
Cool. And while he's at the movie, what do you know? The Three Stooges are there yapping their ass off with their goddamn cell phone in the goddamn theater. That fucking bright ass cell phone, like, turn that shit the fuck off.
Oh my God.
And yapping like, yo man, I think she's gonna let us hit, bro. But
No,
out
she
of
not.
nowhere, this dirty ass nigga pops up right behind them and says, oh my gosh, you guys are so rude. Didn't you read the disclaimer? No cellular devices allowed. And this man uses his special, disgusting ass technique, idle transfiguration. Or what I like to call it, the cheese touch.
The cheese touch.
These niggas into, I don't know. The first dude look like he got a pair of
Gross.
testicles on his head. The second nigga looking like Roger from American Dad.
He really
And the
do.
third dude, I don't know, bro, just gave him a big ass forehead. Bro,
No, not the
it's a
Rihanna.
multi-kill. This nigga's a level 2 right out the gate. And you know what? For
Jesus.
putting his dirty ass unwashed hands on another man's face? Yeah, that's unhinged behavior. At
Unhinged
half.
behavior.
So after
I'm
Junpei just
fucking
witnessed a
screaming.
triple homicide, Junpei thought to himself, oh my God, I just witnessed a whole serial killer. But he did kill my bullies, and that was kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go follow him. So this
Stupid.
dumbass nigga decides to follow bro down a dark alley.
And I'm pretty
Bro,
sure
are
he
you
took that
dumb?
man.
Nigga just witnessed a triple homicide and said, let me go follow the killer. But no, this is where we start to see how despicable this man Mahito is. So he turns around and says, you can see me, yes. I see you want to learn the dark arts, yes? And obviously, since Junpei is basically having a terrible life right now, he's like, yeah, teach me what you just did, bro. So Mahito takes him back to his evil lair in the sewers, and he just starts teaching him about cursed spirits.
He thinks he's a rat.
And is obviously just manipulating and taking advantage of a kid with a pretty shitty mental state right now. So then later on one day, he ends up hearing something down the tunnel. And while he's looking down, and Mahito pops in his face and he tells him, you hear it, don't you, boy? My experiments, sir. Would you care to take a look? So he takes him back here, and he shows him this big ass glob and tells him, now you see my young boy, this is Big Bertha. She was a fat bitch I found on the side of the road.
Oh no, not
I
Baki.
make her even bigger.
I love this girl.
But no, it gets worse. This nigga says, that
This is hilarious.
you're holding in your hand, that was a midget named Eduardo. You know what I
Oh,
mean? He was
God.
already a midget,
Baby
so I wanted to see if I
alien.
could make him even smaller.
Cat.
This
He's so
man
trash.
is disgusting.
Nah, I'm pretty sure
He's
that's a
out here doing
janitor from the
human
movies.
Experimentation. And what
I'm almost positive the one he gave him in his hand. So if you notice when they're leaving the movie theater, there's like a janitor's outfit on the floor with the janitor supplies, and it's just there. I'm almost positive that's a janitor he took. I ain't gonna lie, I've seen the season 1 of JJK 2 times now. I think that's the first time I've realized that shit.
makes it worse, these
Bill
people are
Nye.
technically still alive. This is straight unhinged behavior. Like, this nigga is a different type of sick. He is treating humans like Play-Doh. So later on after this,
Literally.
Nanami ends up finding Mahito's hideout.
Say
and wastes no time.
that!
He pulls a machete on this ugly bastard. So
True
he's
Haitian.
chopping off his hand. But just look at this nasty nigga. Bro's just twirling around his hand like, helicopter, helicopter. So then he fixes his hand and pulls out more of his cursed turds and just starts
Cursed
shooting at
turds.
us. They got the damn gum fruit. And this next part is just terrible. Look at
this
this.
monkey got
Nanami
the
standing
faces,
on the
bro.
thing, and the cursed turd starts talking and saying,
Oh,
just
Lord.
reminding us that these people are still alive. They just got turned into Play-Doh. So then Mahito rushes him and hits him with the dose of the cheese touch. And then look at him back up. This nigga got
cheese
horse
touch.
legs. Blood turned into a stallion. more.
You're not Meg.
Nanami on his heels. He was like, hell no. So Mahito ends up hitting him off this ledge and gives us a nice, good daily dose of zest. Cause why are his toes out?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Dog, who animated this scene? This nigga got his stinky ass, nasty ass toes out and everything. Straight diabolical.
Diabolical tendencies for the toes out.
Put on some shoes, you dirty ass nigga. And bro.
The feet out is diabolical tendencies. I don't know why, but I agree 10,000%. Yo. Diabolical tendencies. All you foot niggas have half a bar right now as far as I'm concerned.
I said I'm making a strategic retreat, my nigga, because you stink. And just drops a bunch of debris on him. And then after the fight, look at this nasty bastard. This nigga turned into a fucking worm. Like, bro, what is that? Nigga,
no, that's hilarious.
Worm. So after the fight with Nanami, tragedy occurs with yours truly behind it. So Junpei and Itadori end up becoming pretty good friends.
Of course they do.
Itadori's even at his house sharing a meal with him and his
mama.
But after Itadori leaves, one of Sukuna's fingers appear at his house in front of his mama, and well, someone behind her was looking real hungry. Next morning, his mama's corpse is discovered, and half of the body is bit off from the waist down. And well, guess who probably set this shit up? Oh, you guessed it. Ta-da! This motherfucker. This man planted one of Sukuna's fingers in his house and got his mama killed. And guess what? It wasn't just Mahito. Geto had some shit to do with this as well. These scheming ass niggas.
Terrible ass niggas.
Here's the crazy part. After his mom's death, Mahito starts talking to him and saying, "Oh man, I'm so sorry about your mom, bro. Obviously somebody set you up with this finger. Do you know anybody that was a jujutsu sorcerer that was probably in your house last night having dinner with you?"
Is this nigga serious?
Diabolical ass nigga.
No. That's hilarious, bro.
This,
I ain't gonna lie.
Mahito and Geto end up going to Junpei's high school, and they end up casting a veil, and Junpei walks in.
I ain't gonna lie. It's just a funny way to put it. He's like, "Oh my God, do you happen to know any jujutsu sorcerers who happened to be in your house yesterday eating dinner?" It's like, nigga, like, that's not what Mahito said, but when he put it like that, it's like, that's pretty much exactly what he was trying to paint the picture. He's like, yeah, I don't know. Jujutsu sorcerer, maybe. Fucking dumb, bro.
Looking like a school you know who, and just starts to beat the shit out of one of
He
his
is a school you know
because
who.
he thinks that he paid Yuji to set him up. Oh man, the way he manipulated this kid is horrible. So for like a good 5 minutes, Itadori and Junpei have a little squabble. So after they're done with their little friendly squabble, and Itadori uses
Friendly
talk no
squabble.
jutsu, Mahito comes from the stairs and he's like, "Hey, how's it going, guys? Are you
From
guys
the top rope
around yet?" And bro uses gear third and pins Itadori on the wall. So Junpei's like, what's going on? Mahito, stop this. You're not a bad person.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cat.
Right now, stop the cap.
So after Junpei finally comes to his senses,
my God.
Mahito comes behind him and tells him, "Kids these days, y'all little niggas will believe anything now, won't you?
Pretty
You, my
much.
friend, are a fool." He turns this nigga into a fat alligator. What the fuck is that?
He's not a
Nigga
fat
turned him
alligator,
into a
bro.
fusion of Pumbaa, Barney, and a fucking crocodile. And this
Stop.
is just sad, bro. Look at him hanging on for dear life. Itadori, help me. I was a dumbass. And tragically, Junpei dies.
Damn.
This motherfucker is sick, bro.
Why
We're
is
not
Dora-
even through chapter 1, and this nigga is already
This fight.
Oh, this nigga is sick. Bro took advantage of a bullied kid and said, "I'ma use you as my little plaything." So after this, bruh, Mahito gets his ass whooped, and very rightfully so. Niggas like, "Oh my God, is my nose bleeding?" And Itadori was whooping his ass. Look at him.
Yeah, he
grab his
was.
own noodle
Come
arm.
here, bitch.
Said, "Sit your dumb ass down with that bootleg ass gum fruit, nigga." Shit,
Damn.
even Nanami came in, bro. Said, "Let me get some licks on this dirty
Beat
ass
his
motherfucker."
ass.
And I don't blame him. Look at his diabolical fuck. Bro puked out some turds and said, glorious
Absolute
scene. And they just
cinema.
start jumping the shit out of this nigga. And then just look at him getting hit like, "Ah!" and they just hitting him like,
Yes. Beautiful. Absolute cinema. Peak.
oh, bro pressed Q and said domain expansion. So he ends up trapping Nanami in here in this musty ass domain expansion. But here comes the MC coming to save the day. And then we know what happened next. Big Dog said, get your dirty ass on my face, nigga. And dropped the damn Patchy the pirate patch face bum. And bro knew he was cooked. So he had to turn into Cell when he was about to blow up the earth and pop up the balloon to make his retreat. And then just look at this musted, dusted, dirty son of a bitch just sitting in these damn sewers like, that was fun. Niggas thought that little bum ass boy was gonna join the main cast.
Did.
Psych.
Damn, bro.
Chapter 2.
That's
A
chapter
bloody
1.
Halloween. Now,
Oh
before
my
we even get to
God.
the Halloween night, we have to observe the casualty before that night. And that is none other than Mekamaru. Now, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. The man went out like a G. I mean, he pulled out a whole fucking mech.
Nah, he pulled out the
pulled up in
kaiju,
the
bro.
Ava and booted his dirty ass across the country. And look, he wasn't even done. Mahito came back for some more, just to get hit with the left and sent flying.
Nah,
But
he actually
sadly
did a
for
little bit of
Mekamaru,
work.
Even though his mecha was cool, he had to get reminded that he was just a side character. So Mahito ends up killing him. And what makes it sad, this man just got his body back from being crippled for his entire life. And he was about to meet his shorty with his actual self. And got
Sweet
screwed.
meanwhile.
So after that first incident, later on that night, we see this dirty bastard again. About to
And the
commit
host
his
step
most
is
horrid
cleanest host step is in all of
So
JJK,
Itadori ends
boy.
up finding this lady that looks absolutely traumatized and is in a vegetable state. So we ask her, hey, everything good? No. Monsters. Everybody turn into monsters. Patch face nigga. Then she
Patch face nigga.
into Megamind and just falls over and dies. And then Itadori ends up realizing, oh God, we're cooked.
5 minutes later.
Shibuya. Shibuya. Yeah, Shibuya.
This is your conductor, Mahito. Now please stand clear as the train arrives for your death. To take you home, yes, to take you home. Finally, man, let me out of here, bro. Hooray, we're saved.
I'm so glad these niggas died first.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to our first level 10. So he releases all these transfigured humans and chaos just in
Mass
This is
murder.
not just in the train station. Nigga, this is everywhere. The outside is literally just hell on earth. This girl gets thrown into a
She
fire.
does.
One right here just gets ate. And somebody right here getting their ass just tooted. Whoever was the person that got
Full
transfigured right
tooted.
here, that brother must have been starving. And there's bodies
Oh
everywhere,
my
dude.
God.
And who do all these kills belong to? And guess who? Your favorite dirty, musty, patch-faced son of a bitch. Diabolical bastard. I'll tell
Woody
you
and
that.
Fire.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, since Mahito has hit the almighty level 10, any action committed from this point on will now count as bonus stars. The more diabolical shit he does, the more stars he gets.
Oh,
And
the
trust me,
GTA
he don't
shit.
need 'em,
He gonna get
because
all
later
5
on,
stars.
We end up seeing a crippled Nanami. And this man looks cooked. Literally, half his body is
No,
burnt
actually
off. So
cooked.
while he's fighting for his life against like a million something transfigured humans, you can tell that he's on his last stand because it's showing shots of him on the beach. So after he's done killing all of them, Mahito appears behind him and tells him, it's you, the one who survived the cheese touch. You know I will never forget
The
day
cheese
you jumped
touch.
me and blows this nigga up. Jesus Christ, bro. This sick fuck just blew this man's body up right in front of each.
I ain't gonna lie. Nanami was literally my favorite character, and having to watch that again, I'm still not over it. I'm still not over it. Really weird my nigga. You say you do it too. Really mess my wig up. Yeah, no, it's annoying. It's so annoying.
Itadori. So now it's time for the final battle. The
Oh.
15-year-old versus the patch-faced bastard. So Itadori goes in for the swing and gets rocked. Man, he's sent flying and he's got a fat-ass scar on his head now. And I can tell the figurine companies are going crazy right now. They like, ooh, new character design just dropped. That's a Funko Pop. And look at him coming for the swing. Hey! Man made the cut even deeper. Gotta make sure that new character design sticks. So then this is where Mahito does some more sick shit. So Itadori asks him how you can play with innocent people's lives like this. And he smiles at him and turns his head into Junpei. And look at this trolling. Yeah, you couldn't save your friend, huh?
Oh my god.
Stupid nigga. This is just
I never
disgusting,
realized
bro.
that was Junpei turned it into.
Unhinged behavior right here. In this whole fight, he was just being diabolical. Bro turned his arm into a cannon thinking he's Samus, started spamming the shit out of Gear 3rd, and then they get in the elevator and he tries to kiss the nigga.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's harassment. Back the fuck up.
Nah, that's actual
what he does
harassment.
right here is horrible. Itadori ends up finding these two dudes, and they
Nah,
like,
this
hey,
shit was
man, you better
hilarious.
get over here. There's monsters everywhere. So Itadori's like, listen, guys, you gotta get out of here. And he gets punched in the mouth. Hell no. He was hiding in this man's body. This is disgusting. Oh,
It's
when you
next
didn't think it could
level.
get worse, he grabs bro right here and makes him a sword. No.
Oh my god.
No, bro. I do not care what anybody says. This is the worst death of this entire series. I have to know what's going on inside this man's head right now. Why did you have to do this? This man must have watched that one isekai reincarnated as a sword and said,
god.
let me see if I could do that. And this man still wasn't done killing the innocents. Look at him. Blood said, human kebab. And bro just gets sent flying. This
Terrible,
nigga
bro.
is sick.
No, don't use that, Pedro.
His entire arsenal is just using innocent human beings. Look at him. He even made
It's
his
li-
man's head explode to flashbang, bro. So Mahito's about to kill him, but bro ends up getting blasted from the inside out.
Thank
'Cause
God for
apparently
Nabara.
Dude had a double the whole time that was fighting Nobara, and she hit that boy with the band hammer. So while he's basically stunned, Itadori pops off on bro. I'm talking like Tekken combo type.
Was you a traumatized kid? But he threw the bump.
He even grabbed him and threw him on the wall just to combo him some more.
Hell yeah.
The finisher. So after this man got
Black flashed the shit out his ass,
and
boy.
hit with the nastiest combo of the decade, he was like,
Look at his face. God damn.
like this. So this man turned into some despicable mean minions and decided to make his great escape just to do some
A
more.
Looney Tunes ass sound.
So he ends up running into his double. And
Terrible
guess who was
shit.
chasing behind that other double? Yeah, so you probably know
No,
where
they
this is
took my
Bro rubs
tooth.
his nasty ass hands on Nobara's face and gives her the
Cheese touch.
And you knew it was over for her because they did a whole 20-minute backstory. Like, bro, that's how you know she was cooked. And yeah, man, shit went kapow. Man, I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, bro. This damn shitty fucktard bastard. See, look, now I'm at the point that I'm just
that
saying
ass.
shit. Like,
No, honestly, I need a second. Nobara was like one of my other favorite characters, top 5, but I need a second because like I'm not gonna lie, I just seen this. Not even like a couple weeks ago. But it's one of those things like when you really go through it again, this thing of Mahito was truly a menace to society, like a man amongst toddlers, just having fun playing a game, just doing the most heinous shit. God damn, it's heinous.
this man has put Itadori through like years of pain in the amount of 10 minutes. Like he's literally putting everybody that he knows in a pack. And look at this fuck nigga. Bro hits him with a black flash. Now he's still in his moves. He's just looking at him, beating his ass and telling him, "Man, what the fuck do you think this is, nigga? What? You thought this was gonna be some Team 7 Naruto bullshit?
Yeah, kind of.
This is JJK. No happy endings allowed." And then he just beat this man over and over again. This man Itadori was cooked. But when all hope seemed lost and you in a dark place, there is one person that could save you, and that's your brother. So Big Bro Togo pulled up and said, "I'ma need you to back up, little bro. Out here fucking with my brother." So then he told Itadori, "Get your ass up, little bro. What the fuck the big booty hoes gonna think of your ass if you on your knees, nigga?" But then Mahito went up.
What do you think the big booty hole?
Shit out of his ass and said, I'ma need you to bag up. Me and my brother is trying to have a sentimental moment. So
He
the
said, you
tall
scared
and
the
big
hoes
booty
and getting your
11
ass
tag
beat.
team champions was ready to defend.
Yeah!
Patchy the bum, and they did not waste
Patchy
no
the
time.
bum.
They started cooking this nigga. It
For
got to the point
boxing
where
his
Mahito
ass.
got desperate and had to do some more hellacious shit. And what do I mean by that? Turning 2 more people into swords, dog. He did it again. At this point, bro, this man is a walking definition of diabolical. Like, he's just doing shit just because.
Honestly.
His bum ass up on out of here. Toto had to hit this man with this plus ultra looking ass black flash and send his musty ass flying. You could probably smell his must throughout Shibuya. So Mahito said,
Shibuya.
with this. And pukes out a shitload of doo-doo turds to send them all the way up to the surface. And then Itadori came in for the fucking pig just to get grabbed and thrown into the crater. And then this nasty ass boy decided to risk it all. So he tries to do a 0.2 second domain expansion and got some hands coming out his mouth and shit with his hot ass breath. And before he activated, he needed permission from Sukuna. He was like, hey man, I just want to make sure I'm not touching you, big bro. And gives Toto's hand every single disease that he has. So he had to chop that shit off. He was like, nah, nigga, I'm STD free. So then Mahito's gut checks him with a black flash. But Toto ate it with the power of his parasocial relationship with Tanaka-chan. Like, shit, I guess this is an inside look of the mind of a tier 3 Twitch sub. If I beat this nigga ass, she gonna let me hit? Then Itadori smacks his dirty ass like 30 yards. So now Mahito was on his last legs. So out of pure desperation, this man turned himself into a Frieza-looking ass transformation. Bruh said, come at me, monkey. And he started eating everything. His body just made out of steel. Luke Cage ass nigga. And he picks him up and slams his ass.
Terrible.
And he done beat the hell out of Itadori. Look, his mouth even slid open. So they both going for a final swing. But Mahito's body ends up fucking up. And it was finally over for this sick fuck. Toto makes Itadori
finally over for the sick fuck.
And look at this pathetic son of a bitch. He tried to puke out some more turds and ended up realizing, oh, no, I'm out of ammo. And then Itadori
Fresh
just
out,
stands
bitch.
over and tells him,
you are a worthless
Here it
bitch-ass
is.
nigga. Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant.
Oof.
You serve no purpose in life. You should kill yourself now.
and look at this pathetic ass running away like,
Looney Tunes ass run.
And then he runs into Ghetto, and bro gets hit with the whole ass Princess and the Frog death.
I just need a little more time. No, please don't. Just a little more time.
Nope.
I promise I'll pay you back. I promise.
Jesus. The
And with
Mahito
that,
pack
ladies and
is
gentlemen,
insane.
this motherfucker will be locked in this bitch for eternity with a whopping level 10 with over 8 stars. This bastard does not need to ever see the light of day ever again. So get comfortable, you dirty diabolical son of a bitch, because you will spend eternity
You
in the
dirty
deepest,
diabolical
darkest
son of a
pits
bitch.
in the asylum. You sick fuck.
That was Mahito, the most diabolical curse, patient number 2 in the asylum. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I rewatching this, I realized why I waited so long to rewatch it. I really was like, oh yeah, I'm busy. I have this and that going. No, it's because reliving the deaths of some of my favorite characters, I just don't like it. It doesn't help that I love Toto's move, the Boogie Woogie. That shit was one of the best things in all of JJK. You clap and you swap positions. Y'all know me. If y'all fans of the channel canon, I love that teleportation, my hoe. That Boogie Woogie was teleporting left and right, and now we lost that. He don't got that shit no more. We lost Nobara, the baddest, most coolest bitch in the whole show. Yes, I said the coolest, not the baddest. I said the baddest, but you know what? Honestly, the baddest as in the one I enjoy the most, but not the baddest like, baddest. She's not the baddest. She's the baddest like she a thug in her own right. And we lost a goddamn salary man. The only nigga who was out here really watching the clock talking about like, oh, what time it is? It's time for some hoes. That was my nigga too. I really miss my nigga. You gotta say it to you. Why I really miss my nigga. Anyways, I'm not gonna do that anymore. But fucking A. Yo, Mahito's score, level 8 with 8 stars. This nigga would have had the goddamn NSA on his dick if it was fucking GTA 6. My lord. Bruh. Like, I know Mahito did a whole lot of diabolical shit. I see what's really underappreciated, I feel like, from the JJK community is a psychological degradation that Mahito really drove Itadori through. From the beginning of the Junpei saga all the way to the end of the Shibuya arc, yo, this man literally forced Itadori to go through the most absurd mental anguish. Give him potentially a fake friend, new classmate, ripped that from him. Took away one of his mentors, literally blew him up in front of him. His shawty, I'm not gonna say, nobody is technically not his shawty, but like the shawty on his squad murdered her right in front of him. Continually throwing random bodies at him and using random human bodies to attack him. He's not built like that. Itadori was not built to deal with all that, bro. The fact that he even is standing at the end, the number of sacrifices that went into taking out Mahito, only for him to not even get the final kill is absurd, bro. Absolutely fucking absurd. It's fuck Mahito on this side. It's fuck Mahito forever. I ain't gonna hold you though. I will say this, Mahito is the most diabolical, disgusting curse to ever live. However, bro, his antics were absolutely incredible. I'm not gonna lie, there's moments where I found myself laughing at what he was doing to some of the mob characters or the random characters just in the background, and I shouldn't laugh because that's probably what he would end up doing to me, right? But at the same time, it's like, nigga, he was doing the most foulest shit. Oh my God. Using them as like stepping stones, walking as swords, just throwing bodies at him, jumping out of somebody else's skin to punch a nigga. It's so basic, but it's so diabolical. It's so basic. He's a nasty nigga. Now it has me wondering, if we were to go back and redo Azul's, would she even reach level 10? I feel like Azula, she had a lot of this whatever behavior. So Azula might have hit level 10 with maybe like 1 star. Maybe she might have been like a level 8 or a level, I would have said Azula would have been a level 10, 2 stars. Mahito's level 10, 8 stars. I don't know if that's a gap a lot of people can close. I really don't know if that's a gap a lot of people could close. Great ass video, hilarious ass shit. We're gonna end this one here. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like, whole thing's gonna be here. Go to CJ's original video, let them know that we are over here showing love. Make sure you watch that, comment on that one, come back here, comment on this one down below. What was your favorite curse? What was your favorite Mahito moment? What was the most diabolical shit to you that he did to somebody? The most diabolical. It could be from the beginning of Junpei all the way to the end. I truly think that the most unnecessary but the most diabolical one is when he jumps out of he hit himself in somebody's body, jumped out of it just to punch a nigga. It's petty, it's tiny, it's minuscule. Not even one of his biggest feats, because like he was literally throwing feet at Itadori. He tried to kiss him and kill him with the kiss. Not that diabolical. I chose that one because it just shows how little he cared about and valued human life that he would use it like that. Comment down below what your favorite one was. I'm your man behind the cam. As always, never forget, hey, stay nasty, y'all. You wanna go? Alright, I'm really fucking shaking, bro.